your patrons do mighty deeds. There is honor over thieves. There is honor over thieves. Honor, giving others. Honor, giving others.
We are live.
Hey everybody!
Hello, hello!
Oh, Meredith herself! Hey, great to see you, Meredith. Awesome.
Meredith.
Welcome. We are. This is what, episode 4 now, I believe, of the Peasants Fell Bargain. A lot of exciting things have happened. A lot of peril has been faced or not faced well. But before we get to the game, we have a couple of really exciting announcements to share with you. Oh, everybody, yeah, and Meredith, if our audio sounds bad, let us know. Hayden, you want to talk a little bit about what's going on with the siege on the Cerulean Spire?
Oh man, Martin, I would love to. So, Siege on the Cerulean Spire at this point has passed over 400 backers, so as I have to say every episode, I'm so grateful to everybody who has backed it and is really excited to read the adventure. We're going to try to get it out as quickly as we can once the campaign has finally wrapped, and send it all out to you, and you can peruse its many pages, its many levels, its many encounters, puzzles, and even the Lost Level, if that's something that you're intrigued in for the big Lost Level add-on for Castle Whiterrock. I'm going to once again throw a reminder out there to everybody to please check out all the cool adventures in the entire Castle Whiterrock collaborative campaign. If you have not done so yet, there are tons of really great adventures from super creative indie publishers that are absolutely deserving of attention. So we're really appreciative to be able to work with so many talented and fun people in this big campaign. And we not only are working on writing and shipping out this adventure, but we've been hard at work trying to get some different content built out for it. Martin, do you maybe want to do a quick 1-2 on what was going on in your basement yesterday?
Yeah, so, well, you put it that way.
Sorry, that was a little...
No, that's okay. I want to do a shout out to Jeff Whitty, not just because he's got some great art in Siege on the Cerulean Spire, but also because he's tuning in from Korea. We really appreciate that, Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, if you've been watching the campaign, and I understand if you can't back it right now or for whatever reason, just follow it, because we have been putting out some really fun videos working with Thad and the team, and we are really excited for the video we were shooting yesterday. And yeah, I think, Hayden, you've got a couple of pictures that are behind the scenes, courtesy of Andrea, our gamer adjacent friend, and my wife. She came to the pictures, so that means she's also my friend. But we were...
Your best friend.
It is a parody of The Devil Wears Prada, just in time for the sequel coming out. This is The Devil Wears Thaco. And Hayden, you nailed the cerulean blue sweater of Anne Hathaway's character. And Adam plays an amazing amalgamation of Stanley Tucci and like 3 other characters from a cerulean scene. And I am not Meryl Streep, but
But you tried your best.
But I tried to be an intimidating scene.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
We had a very fun time shooting that video. We've already seen a rough cut from Thad. Andrea and I just like exploded laughing by the time we got to the end. So that was really fun. So make sure you're following the campaign. We're going to be rolling that out probably in a couple days.
Yeah, and I just want all our viewers to understand that Martin's nice guy persona on our live streams and media content is a complete act, because in between in between those takes, he just kept leaning over and saying, "Man, I love dressing you down like this. I should do this every day."
So Lance just entered twice.
Oh.
Is that a problem there?
Nope,
Hayden?
that is a problem. That's a big problem. Wait.
No, it was in all. No, I'm sorry. It's the
We'll be right
Cerulean
back.
Spire.
When the dust are cold and your luck is low, there is honor over thieves. When your cleric's down and your halfling's slow, there is honor over thieves.
That was totally Cerulean Spire. I have no idea what happened.
Yeah, it's true. Sometimes
I try not to touch anything.
the phlogiston can creep up on you.
Yep. And now I'm just gonna adjust everybody's name so they're the right person, but we can keep on rolling with the episode. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. Zoom is so fun.
And Jeff Whitty, I have an arcade one-up cabinet with Final Fight and Ghost and Goblins, and
Nice.
1941 is in my.
Oh, 1941, the biplanes.
Yeah, that's right. You're fighting those
Oh, I
planes.
love that one.
Yeah. Okay, so that's exciting news. But Lance, you want to talk about what's coming up this weekend? I mean, like within 5 days.
That would be Dungeon Con number dos.
Woo!
In fabulous Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Oh yeah.
On a trip to Dungeon Con in fabulous Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Yeah, and a lot of us are going to be there. We'll be running games. Hayden, what games are you running? As you can see, we've been prepping. We know exactly what's happening.
Let me pull us back to one of our Siege on the Cerulean Spire ads.
Yeah. I think I'm doing Peasants Spell Bargain just because it's not out there anymore, and Chaos Before the Mast.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm diving in so Hayden could look at his notes.
I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about it, and I feel like I'm running 2 or 3 adventures from a pile of Siege, Chimeras, Chaos, and Chateau. But
nice.
that's a lot of options, and so there's a couple of those that are probably wrong.
I will be running Chaos Before the Mast, and then the thing I'm really excited to be running is I'm running Pretenders to the Rat King's Throne, which is this year's Goodman Games free RPG Day module. So, yeah,
nice.
so it'll be a sneak peek at the latest in the Rat King saga that started all the way back with Goodman Games Adventure number 1. So that's pretty fun.
Wow, that's great.
That's
I
really
will
cool.
not be going to Dungeon Con.
I know, but that's okay. You will be with us in spirit, and absolutely,
That's right.
Jeff, we'll be sending lots of pictures. And Mira, I don't think we've gotten you out to Dungeon Con.
No, I mean, I don't think you've gotten me out to Indiana.
I don't think we've gotten you out. Well, no, you actually were in Indiana.
I have.
Game.
She gets to the board.
Yeah.
She gets to the border, and she's like,
Oh, I don't know.
maybe I'll just
These
turn
Indiana
around.
drivers are terrible.
Oh, it's scary.
But you raise a good point that we have to get you and your family out to Gen Con, especially as your little ones get bigger. You got to raise them right.
I'm going this year. Very excited. Yeah.
Oh.
It's been years since I went, and I blame the community theater I'm involved with. We always have a summer Shakespeare at the same time.
Okay.
But this time I've bought my tickets before learning the dates of the Shakespeare. So
Nice. I
Yes.
just want to give a shout out. Danny Gable is now in the chat, and I know that Danny Gable is going to be at Dungeon Con this year, which is awesome. We're all looking forward to meeting you, Danny. And I don't know. I feel like my peasants, their time is about come. I think we should turn the floor over to Adam, our daring judge, and see how this all wraps up tonight.
Yes, your peasants are in grave danger. So you found a shaft descending 200 feet into the depths, and you managed to lower yourselves down. It was very close to a carnage at the bottom. Unfortunately, there were dogs waiting for you. The two huge hounds got a couple of you in a nasty fight that just ended.
Mm-hmm.
So you're now at the bottom of this long chasm. You've worked hard to get here. You can hear the faint sounds of chanting in the distance. You think maybe you're zeroing in on the young boy Michael that you are here to save. And you think what you're saving him from is not just a kidnapping, but something much, much darker.
Yeah.
And so, remember, you're peasants from a small town. The Lord Stenorian came and pled with you, and his wife pled with you to save their child, and you agreed. You agreed to do this service for him in exchange for your wildest dreams being realized. He made huge promises, and you each thought about what you would love to have, your nearest and dearest heart. Um, and then it turned out that was a blood ceremony, and you have all bound yourselves to those oaths, the the peasant's bargain, and you all have you became more powerful as a result of that. Each of you got rewards, and that those rewards have helped you get this far. But you're now thinking, wouldn't it be nice if I was just back at that harvest festival?
Yeah, now that we've kind of let the cat out of the bag and realized the situation, I'm showing our audience a little bit more of a truthful manifestation of that contract that we signed. And I think that
Oh, nice.
the visualization kind of displays that this was not as, you know,
Benevolent.
that's the word I was looking for. Well, thank you.
But I like to think that it's just that the Lord really wants to save his son, and so he was really binding us to that commitment because he really values his son's life and wants his son back with him.
Yes, and you know what?
You'd like him back with him for just a little bit.
Yes, and that disgusting looking little gremlin creature on the left side of the contract looks like he's really supportive of that. Family values are very up on his hierarchy.
Speaking of that little tiny gremlin on the contract, didn't we see that little tiny gremlin crashing to the ground on a chandelier at some point when we came in the building?
Yes.
Possibly.
We defeated
Possibly. It's so hard to tell the various imps apart. You know, maybe it was his cousin.
Now that's offensive.
Yeah.
Bring out the imp.
Saying all imps look the same to you,
All
Adam?
imps
Goodness
look
gracious.
fine. All right, so we have there's a passage going in front of us.
Yes. So you're wiping the blood off of yourselves. You can see flickering torchlight. There's only one way to go, the direction from which the hounds came. Magical torches reveal a ghastly scene of murderous efficiency. The rock walls of this cavern contrast sharply with the three steel tables adorned with leather straps resting in the middle of the room. The tables do not sit level, but rather are raked at a sharp angle, their lowered ends almost meeting in a triangle over a large copper basin resting in a cavity in the floor. Cells line the far wall. Another door on the far end leads out of the chamber. The floor is covered with a confusion of bloody footprints leading from that door. The far cage is open, a savaged corpse lying on the floor, and you can see there the what you assume is the work of the hounds, savaging somebody there. And so,
Morbid.
through that door, you don't know what's there, but a lot of blood has been spilled here, and bloody footprints lead through that door, and that from that door you get the sense that there is some faint chant.
Well,
But there are closed prison cells along the walls.
anyone in them?
Well, you're standing there looking in. Are you guys moving in and checking out the cages?
Andy would
Yeah.
like to go first.
Spence is happy to let Andy go first.
Yes, so there are forms in the dark of these cells. Nobody appears to be alive.
Oh.
The doors are locked.
They're not wriggling, are they?
You're in torchlight. There's shadows. You stand there trying to convince yourself that they're lying still, but maybe they're wiggling.
Ah.
So
We usually
Lafitte,
have to lock up the dead.
if Lafitte is creeping in the room behind Andy, looking over Andy's shoulder and letting Andy take the initial brunt, Lafitte is interested in the ravaged corpse because you said one of the cell doors is open.
Yes, the door at the end of the line of cages is open,
And there's a ravaged corpse.
and there's a corpse there.
Yeah. So Lafitte tells Herb, "Why don't you go check that out?" And Herb says, "No, thank you. Why don't you go check it out?"
So the
And then
crowd stands there, sort of in a swirl, as everybody, like a group of penguins, everybody trying to get into the middle.
so anyway, yeah, basically. But so Lafitte grabs the 10-foot pole from Herb and starts tapping his way across to that ravaged corpse just to see what he can learn about the corpse. And if, I mean, I'm probably the corpse. I mean, whatever. Maybe there's something good on the corpse.
Yes. So Lafitte, wait, you have some commerce outside of the town, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a merchant you've seen before. You don't really know him.
Hmm.
Ah.
Yeah, this is somebody who has periodically visited your town. Haven't seen him lately.
Yeah. I'm not going to. I'm not going to go interact with the corpse and search it. But can you give
There's
me
no pile of gold lying nearby.
yeah, even that. But I'm like, so Lafitte's. I look and I'm like, is he in his normal clothes or has he been stripped? Like, does he have a coin purse? Is there any chance that he has something, or is like, has he been stripped before he was prison? He was like down to his undergarments or whatever.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and roll an intelligence check to see what you can tell in the flickering light?
Yeah, okay, I can do that. I got it's an 8.
Yeah, you don't know. You can't tell. You didn't know this guy well. You guess that's his regular clothes?
Like so, he's probably so he's pretty. You said he's pretty torn apart, right?
Yeah, he's been worried by the hounds.
Right. So yeah, that okay. I'm not gonna. I don't want to pursue that any further with this faint chanting I hear, but it was.
I do.
Okay,
Dora
Andy.
Byrne would like to know about grates and any sort of piping system. She's really quite interested in how the blood gets to the bathtub in his room.
Yes. Well, so that the roll an intelligence check. I don't know. Yeah, you right.
Absolutely.
You have been curious about that from there. You can roll.
Let me get some right.
Do they have plumber as an occupation in DCC?
Sorry?
Do they have
Curious?
plumber?
Yeah.
Plumber as an occupation?
Yeah, plumber.
Plumber.
They call it a gong farmer at this point.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry, have to actually find out how intelligent this lady is.
Just roll.
Ah, great. That's an 11.
Yeah, I mean, with some poking, you can tell there's some sort of mechanism in that blood-filled thing. Yeah, in the depression. You don't know. Maybe there's a drain. Maybe there's a pump.
Okay.
So this is answering a question for Spence, because Spence had been going to sort of look around to try and figure out, does this stuff look old? Is it possible that the Lord didn't know about it? But it seems so he'd like to make an intelligence check also. He's
Sure.
looking around. Also terrible. But he's just like, I don't know. Like, why would who has this in their basement? I mean, and he had a we climbed down the ladder from his bedroom to the shaft. This doesn't feel right to me. He had to know this was down here.
You sound like
Jordan's gonna
Tucker
say-
Carlson right now. What's going on here? Why
What are
is
you
there a
doing?
bath of blood? Where's this blood going?
I don't know who that is, because I am living in a world of fantasy where
Ah, very good.
where everything makes sense.
Yes.
Yes. So it seems like this is just giving me a bad, this is giving Spence a bad feeling, and Mortar Slurry Son, who's like holding half of his guts in, and kind of like using his halberd as a walking stick. I don't know. clearly there's something rotten down here. But in the name of my brother Grinder, we've got to finish the quest and find this Michael chap and bring him back to his father.
Yep.
Right.
Yes, Giordano. Yes, we must save the boy.
So I think that maybe one of you who has a couple more hit points than I do should maybe go open that door.
And
Andy says, absolutely. Let's go.
And Lafitte says, yes, everyone, you're on the right track. Please proceed.
I'll be here.
I will be right behind you.
All right, so Andy, do you want to go open the door? Because if not, Giordano can go open the door. We can trade off.
Oh, no. Enough talk. I'm going.
Andy is like the eagerest intern in the place. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hero. I'm a hero.
Hero, that's a better way to put it.
Thank you. Yeah. And I'm very brave.
You are.
You are very brave, Andy.
Brave Andy.
Marching forward.
So you go over to the door. You definitely can hear some amount of ceremonial chant coming through this door. There's bloody footprints that lead past this door. You gonna open it? Throw it open?
Not throw. That sounds foolish, but yeah, I'm gonna open it.
Okay.
Hoping to see things before they see me.
All right, you open the door. The footprints continue, but then shortly after the door, there's a Y. The hallway splits into right and left, and you are hit with an awful smell. While this exsanguination chamber didn't smell great, there is a lot more putrescence in the air here.
It's
Does
the
it seem to be
incense.
coming- Oh, go ahead, Hayden.
I was gonna say it's the incense burner that Martin has on his shelf for those of for our experienced viewers from back in the day who may remember.
Yes. Does it seem like it's coming from one particular hallway, the putrescence?
Well, you inch forward, not sure what to do, and yes, the right-hand path seems to be much worse, while the left-hand path seems to open wide. You can see flickering lights even in the distance, and the sound of the ceremony comes from the left-hand path.
Well, Gandalf says we should go the nice-smelling way.
Right. I think we should avoid the sickly, sweet smell of sanguinated corpses and go the other way.
Words to live by.
I think that's a good call, Mira. And just side note, I was talking with a class the other day. Only one had seen any of the Lord of the Rings movies.
Oh, wow. But the rest of them had, of course, read all of it. They were purists.
Martin, you teach kindergarten, right?
I was like, it was like homework. I'm like, okay, stop. You go do that.
Maybe they're
All
just
right,
protecting
I like-
themselves.
I- Yep, I like following Gandalf's advice in my daily life and in my game. So
Yeah.
Not all those who wander are lost.
yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. So you head to the left-hand path. There's less blood here and less drag marks. The torchlight flickers and reflects from crystalline formations and blood-red stalactites hanging from the high ceiling of this large cavern, giving it the semblance of an enormous cathedral. Stone steps lead to a platform on the far end, where a sobbing boy is chained to a tall black obelisk at the center of an engraved rune. At the foot of the stairs lies a headless body in a robe. The head rests a few feet away, unseeing eyes gazing at you. Even from this distance, you recognize him from the portraits. This is the elder Stenorian, except that he was taller.
That's Grandpa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stuart Stenorian. the current steward, stands on the platform uttering an incantation over a black ceremonial blade. His shoulders sag and his face is drawn and tight. On the floor of the cavern, 4 acolytes chant in unison as they tend to fires at small altars. The boy catches sight of you and starts screaming, "Help me! Help! Please help!" Stewart and the acolytes glance up at you, but then they refocus their attention on their rituals. However, 3 figures in bloodied robes, the Stenorian family crest still visible, begin awkwardly shuffling towards you. Roll initiative.
Ooh. I had just shown the audience the image of the monolith
Oh,
to reflect that
nice.
moment. Do we also want to show off the main map of this area?
Yeah, I think you can now. We don't know what's down that other path, but our viewers can.
That's fair
That
enough.
was,
I'll
both
try
the
not.
map and that obelisk are a Lance Hodge original.
Yeah. Jeff was just shooting out some compliments for how much he loves that monolith piece. And we also have this just to set your sense of place and how ominous this location is. Very, very good stuff here.
Yeah, that was a poster we offered with our very first Kickstarter. It was a Kickstarter campaign back then.
And I will be bringing that poster
Oh,
The
to play on.
the file size of the full resolution version of that map was melting my computer. It
That's
was
sad for you.
it is maybe the largest image file that I've ever seen on a computer in my life.
All right, Hayden, what'd you get?
I am rocking a steady 19.
19. I hate to tell you, but you're coming in second.
Wow. Oh man.
Lance,
All right.
Lance, what you got?
I got a 4.
Maybe some of your characters will live. Mira?
I can't believe it. He actually beat me. I got a 5.
And Martin?
8.
8. Okay. So they shamble towards you across this chamber. It's a long way. And so they are mindlessly coming at you, but they cannot get to you, despite getting their 20 this time. So they are almost upon you, but they use their whole turn to shamble towards you. They're not very fast. But the ceremony goes on. There's 4 chanters. They all looked up. They're clearly conscious of what's going on. They all look drawn and pained by what they're saying. Like their tongues are thick in their mouths as they try and continue this incantation. But they are pushing on and ignoring you, as is the obvious leader of this ceremony, Stuart Stenorian, looked at you, but and almost through you, and then continued his ritual. But Michael, you presume Michael, continues to yell help as the corpse shuffle towards you. So anyway, it going second isn't so bad for you. It worked out, Hayden.
Yeah, there's 4 chanters.
4 chanters, Stuart, and 3. Now that they're closer, they're clearly not still alive.
Yeah,
These
3
corpses that are coming for you.
Okay, 3 zombies, and then Stuart is remind me, like
You
actively
don't have to
participating.
throw around the word zombies. Like I never said zombie.
Oh, sorry.
Undead people.
Walker,
Undead
Biter,
People of different vitality.
Yes. Alive adjacent. And then Stuart, is he actively participating in the ceremony? Is he looking like he's eyeing us down?
So.
Okay.
Very much so, and it's clearly costing him.
Yes. I would like to crack the head off of the so the undead moved with about the pace of a normal living person.
No, they're slower.
They're quite slow. Okay.
They started closer to you than the others. But yeah, they don't cover a lot of distance.
I see. All of my guys are going to rush around the zombies and start trying to blitz down the cultists who are doing the chants.
Okay, well, I'm gonna make you make a dex save, or take an AOO.
For each of the guys, or do we want to just do one for the group?
No. Why don't you? I mean, there's only 2 guys. Oh, you have 3, right? That's fine.
I believe.
You roll 3 die 20 and tell me what you get.
All right, cool. So, Giordano critically failed. Rufus rolled a 12 for a dex check. And Squawk Smallfoot, good lord, Squawk has a 5.
Are you happy with those? You keeping those results?
Well, the critical fail for Giordano, there is nothing to be done. Rufus with the 12, I will say that I'm good with the 12, and Squawk with the 5, I will burn 5 luck and make that a 10.
Okay, well, that makes a difference.
Okay.
So it's just your first guy, Giordano?
Yep.
Right? Critical fail?
Squawk Smallfoot is out of luck. He has at 1 luck. Giordano is taking a hit.
That is 20 to hit.
Oh, just missed me! No, yes. Let's see what
that's a dirty 20.
Let's see what we get for the damage. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, a critical would have been lights out for sure.
Yeah, and so I'm sorry, I'm fishing around in my dice box for the dice.
No.
Should have had all of these out.
You are good. Build the anticipation.
What kind of a monster am I? Okay, that is a 2. 2 points from a slam.
Okay, well that will put Giordano into the yellow zone, but he's still all right.
Wow, he's a tank.
He's
Good
not
to
too
have some.
shabby.
Tank.
A 4 hit point tank, but you take it.
It's better than 1 hit point Rufus.
Okay, so the 3 of you get past the corpses.
Okay.
But you can't get far enough in to actually do anything this round. But you've dodged past.
Well,
And
actually,
so Martin, you're up.
I guess they maybe are double moving.
That's what I was assuming.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Got you.
Okay. So is it true then, like, if Spence Spindlehand wanted to try and make his way just like around the side of the wall, like he doesn't care about the cultists, he doesn't care about the zombies, he wants to try and get to that monolith, is he still gonna have to do a dex check to get away from those guys?
Well, I mean, not to foreshadow his profession, but it's a dex check to try to hide, to slink along in the shadows.
Yeah. He just really wants to get away from those dudes and get to Michael because he figures that's his best shot of getting paid. So I guess he's gonna try and do that.
Well, the cave walls narrow slightly here, so it is a little tricky to get past the corpses. They've sort of sealed you in.
Yeah, he did okay. How's a 14? That's what he's gonna do.
Yes, they don't even notice him slip by.
Okay. Yeah, so he is working his way around the side of the cave to try and get to Michael. Mortar Slurry Son. Oh, I'm going to put you to sleep the way you should have been in the name of Grinder. And he's going to swing his halberd at whichever one's closest.
Yep, good.
That is a 9. He will burn...
Madly trying to remember what you wrote for their armor class 10 years ago.
I know, right? No. He's going to burn 2 points of luck to make that an 11.
An 11 misses.
Yeah.
Man, that guy has had a heck of a time connecting with the halberd.
Yeah, he really has. He finally got this great weapon, and I don't think he's hit once.
Yep.
It's
Sorry
not-
to say that that misses.
Okay.
All right, Mira.
Oh, wow. I don't like being this early.
It's faster through the order now with fewer PCs.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. All right, great. Well, so this is a great idea going for the chanters. I'm going to join in on that. With with everybody. All three of mine are going to try to zip past to the chanters and do dex checks.
Yep.
Great. Ha! Well, so that's a crit fail for good old Andy.
Oh
Andy.
no!
Oh no, Andy.
Yeah, I know. Poor guy. Yeah, well, moving on. We'll do Dorager next. That is a 7. I don't know. What? And for Lynette, that's another crit fail.
Ah! Come on!
Okay.
Oh my goodness! Oh no!
So,
All right.
7, my very best number, is actually going to burn 3 luck to get to 10.
Okay.
All right.
Well, 10 was the number.
Yeah, somebody else made it last turn, yeah.
So Hayden, one of yours also critically failed, right?
Critically failed on the agility check to
Right.
avoid
Yeah.
getting hit. Yes.
Which is
I-
exactly what I just did.
Right. So not just a regular fail, which would have meant getting hit on the way by, but a critical fail, which means you basically ran into them. I think the characters that critically failed were stopped right there. You didn't actually manage to get past, okay?
Yeah.
There.
Could we?
And so Mira, one of yours manages to slip through, the other
Okay.
two get hit.
Can we pull the clock
Yep.
back and
So-
say they at least get an attack? Or are we not being that kind?
No, not being that kind.
Okay.
So let me get a new d20.
Andy, get 16 to hit.
Oh, well, yeah, that hits.
That's 1 point on Andy. I rolled a 1.
Oh, Andy's
Oh,
never
Andy's
gonna
still with us,
die.
yay!
Oh, I'm sorry. No. It's 2. I
Yeah.
rolled a 1. It's 2 points.
Oh, no, I'm still
Oh,
good.
okay. Well,
This is the first time Andy's been hit.
Wow.
okay. And who's the other person? Not Lynette, but
Bye, Jeff.
No, Lynette was
Thanks
the
for
other
stopping
crit
by.
fail.
Lynette. That's
Yeah.
a 9 to hit Lynette.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh no, she has a 9.
Hey!
I mean,
Low.
I gotta get a new D4. That's 2 points on her as well.
She's also alive, but she's red.
We have.
She's-
All right.
She's
There-
not the most agile hero, Mira. Is that why?
You know, some of us stay in the back for a reason, all right? She's
Yeah,
strategic.
No, I hear you.
I feel like we're approaching a record in a DCC funnel for peasants who have been hit and not killed.
Right. Yeah.
I think that record's about to be to go away.
Lance, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna start with Herb and
Okay.
Andy and who's the other one? Are they on the same person? Is Andy and the other character from Mira
Yeah.
that both missed their run by that just both got whacked? Is
Mm-hmm.
that like a one enemy and 2 people?
Yeah, that's right. They dodged into each other, I suspect, right? They
Okay.
both tried to go for the
Embarrassing.
same gap, bumped into
All
each
right.
other.
So Herb sees and so Herb rushes in with the short sword and tries to supply support to that combat.
Yep.
And I rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
There we go.
All right.
I rolled my damage at the same time, so my normal damage for Herb is going to be 1 point. So it's all going to depend on the crit roll.
Okay.
And I do 1d4, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Let's make it happen, Herb.
And with your luck, remember your luck modifier is on this.
Let me see what Herb's. It's your current luck, though, right?
That's right.
Right. So Herb started with 15 luck. but Herb now has 10 luck because
Okay.
he's been burning, baby. So 10 luck. It's not going to matter. The roll is going to be a. Where'd you go, asshole? There we go. It's a 1. I rolled a 1.
No.
Okay. Well, that's
Oh.
that's an extra D3 on the damage.
Okay, extra D3 it is.
Yeah, you see an opening.
That's son of a bitch. It's an extra 1. 2 damage total on him
Still going, that corpse.
with a freaking man. That's disappointing. Sorry, Mara.
That's okay.
Now so when it comes to Lafitte standing back, he's got a sling and a bullet ready to go.
Okay.
He has some he's got great stamina, he's got pretty good intelligence and wisdom.
Show off.
There's just
Does he
one.
apply it?
That's what I'm going to ask. Does he feel like knocking? Does he feel like if he throws a bullet at one of the chanters that's over a sensor is a doable shot, or does he think he needs to run and then get there?
I mean, this is a long range shot.
If I move normal, does he think it would be a non-long range shot? Like, how's he feel?
Yeah, the problem is that the zombies are right there. Oh,
so he would have to do then the thing about the zombies. So the other question is, he could try. Okay, so I'm just going through it all.
Yep.
All right.
No, the zombies use their turn to get to a difficult tactical position.
Nice
I understand. Now,
nice
now I
Frankensteinian
understand.
slip, Adam.
So I think that
Yeah.
I think that what he's gonna do, he's gonna sling into melee right over Herb's shoulder.
There
That's
is
only ever gone well for us.
there is one of these corpses that is not currently engaged, not wounded. So you can either take the wounded guy, but then there's the risk of hitting a friend, or there is
No,
one guy.
I want to hit the wounded. I want to try and go right over Herb's shoulder. I know that both Andy and Mara, who else got wounded?
Lynette.
So I know that Andy and Lynette just got wounded. I see Herb go in there and try to help, and I thought he was going to cut the neck, but that didn't work. So I am going to fling right over Herb's shoulder and
If
pop
the
it.
second
good
character I
choice.
lose is also friendly fire, that's going to be fantastic.
It's just the way it has to be. I'm sorry.
I may be rooting for the wrong thing.
Okay, I rolled a 4.
Are you happy with that? Just you sticking with the 4?
Can I
Yeah,
vote on
I
his
think a
rolls?
4 is fantastic right now.
Okay, so roll 50-50.
Okay, Mira, you want low or high?
I'll take low.
You're taking low. I rolled a 2.
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, so the
That's it.
shot, it's a terrible shot, but it doesn't kill anybody.
Okay, that's it for me.
That's more than can be said of some shots that we've had before.
All right. So now we are back to the top of the order. The chanting continues unabated. They really aren't paying attention. There's a building theme. You it's slow, but it seems like the pitch rises just a bit each time. And that would be Mira, your number 3 position. That's
Shoot.
well, I mean, actually, one person got by, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I guess it's Lynette, right?
The one who got by is Doragern.
Right. So it's of the two, Andy or Lynette. I mean, it's got to be Lynette.
Because she's higher luck. That makes sense.
Well, no, because I rolled randomly to see who it is.
Ah, gotcha.
And that's an 11 to hit,
Sure does.
No.
and that is 5 points of damage.
Oh, she dead.
Oh, Lynette.
No.
Lynette.
Lynette.
She stayed out of trouble for so long.
19 luck to her name, and down she goes.
Oh. I wish we could
Never
loop.
forget beautiful Lynette.
Yeah, there's luck, and then there's luck.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel
If it
like we
wasn't
would have
for
felt
bad
like
luck,
a
wouldn't have
shock
no
wave go
luck
out
at
when
all.
someone that lucky is cut down.
Truly. She thought she could buy her way out of death.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can't use luck on other people's rolls.
The halflings are like, no, we were gonna be lucky friends.
That's really optimal for trades, yeah.
Okay, so moving on. The next
We hoped she
person-
could become a
that's-
wizard and cast fireball, and we could all burn it together and just go up to like level 40 fireball.
Yeah.
Hayden.
Yep.
You have 2 people there? Also, no, just 1 there, right?
Just one. Giordano is stuck with the
Giordano.
undead.
Okay, this is that Giordano. That's a 5 to hit.
Oh no, that will not hit him.
And the last one, is Giordano again. They have it in for Giordano.
Goodness gracious.
That's an 11 to hit Giordano.
Unfortunately, the number was 9, so that will be successful.
Okay, that is 5 points of damage on Giordano.
No! The brave protector of the meek, Giordano Sash, in tatters, cut down in his prime.
Yeah.
Squawk Smallfoot
Nice.
pivots about. No! My halfling friend!
It's you're deep underground, and the cave chickens are coming home. The bats are coming home to roost.
Oh
Ugh.
no.
Ugh.
Hey, it's called Chicken of the Cave.
That's
The other white meat.
The other.
okay, Hayden.
Yes.
You have 2 people past and into the. So you are close enough this time to attack or otherwise interact with the ceremony.
Yes, so we have the 4 chanters oriented around the monolith. We have the other Stenorian who is being drained. Is that kind of what, or like that you said the ceremony is clearly wearing on him?
I mean, he's conducting the ceremony, but it is costing him. It is clear that the words are hard to get out.
Yes,
You know,
I
that
feel.
this eldritch forces are tearing at his soul.
Hello. I think that we will. Hi. So I think my 2 men are inferring that they should probably go for him first.
Okay. So they both rush for Stuart.
Yes. And they're going to try to cut him down before he can finish this ritual that he's conducting. Giordano probably would have gone to save the boys, but to save Michael, but Squawk and Rufus are more aggressive than that. So first we'll go
So
with...
as you come up, he holds a hand out and he says, "Hold, you fools! You meddle with forces you cannot possibly comprehend. What possible concern is this of yours? What has Henry ever done for you?" The man closes his eyes a moment and then turns to each of you. "What has my brother promised you?" "Well, that you can have a greenhouse, that you're heroes, that you have some destiny that you can fulfill. Do you crave a pleasant life and retirement? Or did he promise you riches, huge riches?"
Ooh.
Ridiculous. He has no such powers. I, on the other hand, can bring you all that you desire and more. You have seen what I can do. Stand with me and I will finish what I have started, and then you will all get your reward. Oppose me and you will surely perish. And so, right now, each of you has to decide whether you're switching allegiance to Stuart or whether you're continuing in your bargain with Henry, right? And so why don't you queue up something that you type in the chat, but don't hit return yet, and then we'll on 3 you will launch all of your responses.
In the our private Zoom chat or in the public YouTube chat? What do you think?
But you guys all have, if you have the public YouTube chat, that would be awesome. I don't know if you have it open.
I do now.
I had it.
Oh, well, I tried to go. I accidentally just sent it because I thought that I could do 2 lines and then click the wrong button. Ignore that. Don't read it. Don't read it.
I was so explicit. I just said open.
I don't. How do you do a line break in the YouTube chat? Is that possible?
Oh man,
know
I
that it's
totally would have
even
made that
possible.
exact error if you didn't just say that. I
Is
will
it-
not separate them.
Is there no line
I
break?
said it-
YouTube, come
I
on.
sent you in the,
Just
Adam, I
get
said
the
it.
information in there.
Ah!
I sent it in
Yeah,
the,
I believe
sent
you.
It in the, I sent it in the Zoom chat
Yeah,
where the
I
crowd
saw
can't see it.
I am not sending mine to you. Say the word, because I follow instructions.
Right, well,
It's
I
not-
kind of have to give you inspiration for that. Congratulations.
It's
Yeah.
not my intention that has failed. It's my competence.
Yeah, that sucks.
Story of my life.
Yeah.
All right, well I'm ready.
Can I
3,
delete?
2, 1,
Trigger
hit
finger.
return. Oh,
Whoa, Rufus!
Rufus. Okay.
Rufus has already taken the life of a fellow, whether intentionally or not. He'll do it again.
Wow.
That insufferable monster.
Okay.
Yeah, my
and then
backstabber's
we
good.
have. So Mira, oh there. Okay. So,
Yeah.
Rufus, you feel a terrible rasp across your aorta
Yeah.
as you break a blood oath, and you lose the benefit that you got at the beginning of this adventure.
I see.
Do you remember what you
Yes.
gained?
Yes, I had +2 luck, and so now I am moving back to my original luck score.
Okay.
And that does not kill me, although it would have been very funny if it had.
Let's just say it did. Huh?
Better
For the
narratively.
sake of the gag.
I mean, it would do my heart good for the rest of this session if that's what happened. But I have to go with the numbers on the sheet.
That's right. He loses his luck, and it hurts. It he
Good.
is stunned by that choice.
Does it hurt enough to do 1 hit point of damage?
Nope. It hurts.
Ah!
It hurts. It hurts in the other kind of way.
Oh, okay.
The losing power kind of way.
Right.
Well, I
Well,
hate
there's more
Yeah.
power to be had soon. Of this, Rufus is certain.
Yep. So Stuart looks right at Rufus and says, "Good, kill them."
And it is my-
gesturing to the
It
other
is-
peasants.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. So I think Rufus has been paused for just a moment by this strange feeling that went over him. Squawk has no scruples and is not pressed aback. He's been waiting for Rufus to do something devious beyond apology. So Squawk will
Oh.
first Squawk will first swing on Rufus because he's immediately like, "Of course you're betraying us, you fool."
Oh, way to go, Squawk.
And that is going to be an 18 to hit Rufus, who only has an AC of 12 from his agility, but he still is landing the solid blow. And with only 1 point of damage from his -1 strength, incredibly, Squawk is still able to hack a huge rift into the chest of Rufus. And just like that, in 1 round, I am down to 1 peasant.
Wow.
Who now has lost his turn killing my other peasant.
Rufus is the one who
Impressive.
killed Mabel, though, so I like it. It's justice.
Vengeance!
Inspiration there. He deserves it.
Thank you, I'm
I
gonna...
hope he makes it through, because
With-
that was a fantastic thing.
With his 1 point of luck that he has, Squawk is gonna freaking need it. I am down to nubs.
Squawk. Okay, well, your turn will be quick as we go forward.
Yep.
Martin, what you got?
Characters.
Okay.
Everybody else
They-
too?
Oh, man.
So, Mortar Slurry Son. Roy, I'm gonna send you back to the grave where you belong with this halberd, which I surely will hit with once.
Oh, please. Oh, come on, man. Come on.
That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
And that is a big 6 points of damage.
6. So you crack him in half, and the 2 halves keep coming.
No!
I'm
Oh,
afraid
no.
it's still impossibly the thing with a broken spine and 1 leg off stumbles towards you as a glob and starts trying to chew your kneecaps.
Oh no. Can Spence get to Michael this turn?
Yes, yeah, as long if you're running directly.
Yeah, so he makes a beeline to Michael, and he's looking for, is there a lock on this? Like, is it a padlock? How is he chained up? He's trying to get the chains off.
Yes, they are in fact. He is manacled.
Manacle. All right. Don't worry, lad. We're here to save you. My name is Spence Spindlehand, and I am your rescuer. Remember the name, Spence Spindlehand. Saving you. And
Do it faster!
can I? These others didn't think we could make it, but I insisted we had to try. Can I try to? I don't know. You want something to try and open the manacle?
Well, are you just gonna pull at them, or I mean, you don't really have anything?
He's got spindle hands.
Yeah.
Nail right in there.
That's right.
I am
Right in the name.
I'm a rope maker. I do have a knife. Like, I'm wondering,
Okay.
can I try?
But
and...
I mean, you're not trying to pick the lock. Presumably, you're trying to pry open something on the manacle.
Probably that's more likely that I could do that.
But you'd like to use dexterity rather than strength, I imagine.
You know, either one. Actually, dexterity is slight. At least I don't have a negative.
Yeah. So you're trying to find the weak link. Go ahead and give it a shot.
I'm gonna roll a natural 20 because that's what I need.
That's a good idea.
18.
Yes, one of the manacles comes off.
Woo.
You manage to wedge open, and your little speech sounds a lot more believable at that
Don't
point.
worry. You're in Spindlehand's hands.
Spence Spindlehand's hands.
You should worry.
You should worry.
Fantastic. All right, is that all of you?
That's all I got.
No, I
All right.
I have not. I haven't gone.
Oh, yeah, no, I meant all of Martin's.
All my
characters.
peasants.
Oh, all of Martin's. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yep.
At this point, Stuart, in a rage, says, "No, you fools! You'll ruin everything. And he is going to try to color spray you, Spence.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
How do you like that?
he
got a
doesn't like
spell.
that at all. You'll hit the boy.
He
Let's
doesn't
go
even
for
care
choice.
about the boy. He's in such a rage, he just lets off color spray.
Oh man,
Let's see what he gets.
This poor child.
I hope he gets a corruption.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, it would be fun. Very good.
Bro, living skin.
Mm.
It's color spray. Man, this. I was on the page for the level 1 spells, and still apparently I can't do alphabetical order.
No.
It's after B.
Page 135.
135.
Thought that's where I was. I must have just missed it. How embarrassing. There it is. Okay. And so he rolls.
Come on.
Doesn't have a lot to add. Oh, but he gets a good one. Each target of 2 or less hit dice is automatically affected. So he gets you.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
You are blinded. And knocked unconscious.
What?
Wow.
Do I get a save?
Saved by the steward.
Only if you have 2 hit dice. If you're below 2 hit dice, you just go over.
No save. Down goes Stuart.
Stewart gets knocked unconscious. You are not killed.
I mean, down goes down goes Spence. Spence.
Right.
Yeah, Spence falls down. Okay. I'd like to think that Michael, moved by my sacrifice, tries to catch me with the one arm.
Nope.
Nope.
He's already
Nice to think.
pleading. He's already pleading with Stewart. No.
He's already forgotten Spence's sacrifice.
And after you said your name like 5 times.
I know, it's Spence Spindlehands.
And so the 4 acolytes move across the chamber to protect Stewart.
Oh no.
And so one of them attacks the halfling there. What's his name, Hayden?
Squawk.
Squawk, that's right. So one of them attacks Squawk. That's a massive 5 to hit.
Not quite.
That's good.
So they take up a defensive position, and it looks bad. Stewart moves to complete after he does that. He moves to complete the ceremony, but suddenly you hear a voice. A familiar voice that you remembered just recently. It rings through the cavern. Hold the traitor. You caught me off guard once, but now you will pay. It is Henry Stenorian, gaunt, swaying slightly in the doorway. He's still covered in blood, wearing just a dressing gown. And a bolt of lightning shoots from his hand and strikes Stewart right in the chest. So this is from the other side of the undead that are still there. Just a blaze of lightning. You all hit the floor as it passes over, and Stewart just crumples to the floor.
Uh-oh.
Phew. All right, Lord. We found Michael. He's right up there.
Hey, Spence, shut your pie hole. You're passed out.
That's Mortar
Oh,
Slurry
that's
son. Come on,
Oh,
man. You don't know
Mortar.
the
Yeah.
difference?
I can't
What?
tell your accents apart.
Mortar's
Your
got this accent, and Spence goes like this.
They're quite confusing. It's a little much to call this an accent, but
In some languages.
sound totally different. I sound totally different. Hear me now. Hear me now.
All right. Yeah, but so Mortar Slurry son, who was right there by the door with his halberd, bleeding, like, Lord, we found your son. He's right up there.
And so, with Stuart's fall, the corpses collapse, just fall to pieces in front of you, and the four acolytes cower back. And of course, Stuart is a smoldering heap on the altar. Um, and and Henry says, "You have done well, my friends, and you will be rewarded. Go now and leave the boy to me. I will see to him." And you now have 30 seconds, real world time, to enter your choice here. Are you gonna? Are he's he's friendly enough, but he's quite stern. He expects you to leave now. This is an imperious lord, and so he's pointing out, if any of you aren't going to leave, you need to declare that right now, understanding that is breaking the bargain, right? If you want to defend Michael,
You just want to go down the list?
sure.
How
Let's
are
go up the list.
are our characters aware of the consequences, do you think, at this point?
If you start to do anything besides leave, you become aware of the consequences. And so does Lord Stenorian. Because as soon as, if you're wavering, he looks right at you. You're connected by the bond of this fell bargain, and he knows your hearts. You won't be able to disguise it. You might as well just be honest with yourself about what you're doing. Because the moment you don't turn and start to leave, you can feel that tug on your aorta.
Okay, so I'll type it in the chat.
I mean, let's give them an opportunity to shine. Lance.
Ah, dang! But I've written out my. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, you can. Well, then read it. But Lance, you get to start. What are you guys doing?
Lafitte bolts when he is told. I'm assuming that Stenorian says leave and points in a direction where he wants me to go.
Right? There's only one way.
Boom. Gone. Lafitte is gone. Herb is figured this shit out, and he is all in for saving the boy.
Okay. So, I mean, as soon as he realizes that, poof, he's broken the bargain, and whatever you had from that bargain is gone, is torn from you.
Yes, and so I will tell you that I lost a point of strength and a point of luck, I believe is how it worked out, but I did not get nope. And I lose 2 hit points. But Herb was never struck, so now I am down 2 hit points. So I'm back to 11 strength, 3 hit points, and that's it. But it's still standing. I'm gonna defend Michael.
Okay, you survive breaking the contract?
Yep, I did.
All right. Moving up the initiative order. Mira, you're up.
Got it. So Andy will say, "No, I promise to save that boy."
Yep.
And Gurney will say, "Not a chance, bloodbather."
Oh. Nice.
Yep.
So
And
what do they lose?
We'll both survive. Andy will be losing 2 hit points. He was given 2 and recently hit to get rid of 2. So we're down. But we're up. That's a yellow. And Doragern loses 2 intelligence and 2 luck. But I'm alive.
Nice. Suspense is killing me.
Oh, sorry. Am I still going?
No, I don't.
No.
Is that
Sorry, Martin. Yeah.
okay?
Good. I'm
Um,
now note taking.
so Mortar Slurry Son,
Yeah.
Halberd, lean on it. My brother died to save your kid. I'm not about to let you take him. And his heart bursts in his chest because
Oh!
what he what he had gotten were extra hit points, which he's already well past. And so, with the loss of those hit points, he dies sliding down the halberd, which then stands upright for just a moment on its own and then falls to the ground across his body.
That is
Oh.
fabulous.
So sad.
Yep. And Spence sleeps the sleep of the innocent,
That's right.
Yeah.
unconscious at the foot of Michael.
That's right.
Spence
No.
may have actually found the perfect loophole to surviving.
Thank you, Stuart.
And Hayden, one little halfling.
Yes. Squawk is purely and simply sick of being used as a pawn in these foolish games. This lord will die in honor of Giordano. And before he can finish the thought, all of the bonus hit points that he was given by the Lord drain away after he was mauled previously. Those wounds begin to bleed anew, and Squawk Smallfoot, my last character, collapses onto the ground in a bloody heap.
You had 3 just a couple of minutes ago.
I know! They died!
Oh,
Wow.
The brutality of the
Careless.
DCC funnel caught up.
Oh no.
Uh,
Well, fortunately, these acolytes are available. Maybe you can be one of them.
that's a,
All right. So, who do we have left? Lance, you got one left?
That I have
Lafitte.
Herb. That Herb
Right.
is standing and fighting. Yep.
Right.
Oh, and
Lafitte ran.
Lafitte ran because he's guessing that Henry wins and he gets his payout later.
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, Lafitte is running back to the
To the pulley
lift,
thing. Yep.
and he's going to
getting
start
out.
trying to lift himself away.
Yep.
Henry nods at him as you pass, and then he turns to you guys, and an incredible rage, right? Just, we had a bargain, and and you can see the shadows of that bargain flowing to him with your power. 2 of you drop dead. The others are staggered by this awful event. And Mira, you're up.
Awesome. Well, Andy's going to say, "This was my promise," and charge him.
Okay. So Andy, you were with the corpses, right?
Yeah. Yeah, conveniently
Oh,
that
you're
problem
right
just
there.
solved itself.
So he's right there. You go ahead.
Awesome. Nope. Dang it. Didn't think of it. Lynette has a better weapon. That's fine. Yep. He wouldn't have thought of it. Oh! That's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Ha!
kill this guy.
Oh, and I rolled a 6, which is 5 damage.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
That's a hefty blow. Takes him straight to
Fabulous.
yellow.
Nice.
Okay. Doragern had gotten past the corpses, but will also charge the Lord. Can she get to him?
Yes. Yeah, with the corpses now gone, it's an open shot.
Okay. Well, that's a 6 to hit.
No.
Cool. So that's her turn. Oh!
All-
I'm so sorry. Actually, she had run from the corpses, but she had to run back to the corpses for this, right?
Right.
After missing the shot, she would pick up Lynette's better weapon.
Ah.
So I have missed, but note that I've just grabbed myself a longsword.
Well, next round you can have the longsword.
Sure.
Okay, Lance.
Okay. Herb sees what Andy does and takes the short sword that he's picked up from earlier from one of his fallen comrades, the dwarves. He picked it up from Muskrat. And now is when the love must be burned. All right. I rolled a 9. I'm going to burn 5 luck and make it a 14.
A 14
Wasted.
hits.
Yeah.
Oh, it hits! Sweet!
Hey!
That is the number, which, I mean, that's just impressive.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a good
And the
number.
damage will be 4.
Okay. So that takes him to red.
All right.
And yeah, so he's staggered by these. I mean, he's used to being so imposing, and he's there all covered in blood. But you know, the bunny slippers kind of lessen the imposition, and you guys have no trouble just coming at him and hacking and right. It looks like he's about to go down. He's shouting no, 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 and there's this deep rumbling that fills the whole cavern and starts shaking all of you. And a moment later, there's a flash of bright light, and you're all like, oh, God damn it, what's this guy got for us? And then just a towering figure appears on the platform. And it is so massive, it has to stoop within the chamber. The beast has a giant raven's head that's jet black, multiple tentacles ending in blind, grasping beaks, and like baby birds spring from his massive shoulders. It's a horrendous, twisted visage.
Showing it again so
And
the audience
several
can
of
see
these
it.
tentacles plunge into the body of Stuart and rip and tear at his flesh. And in an instant, it's gone. There's just a tangle of bone there. And a deafening, shrieking voice, like the cry of thousands of crows, reverberates off the walls. A son of Stenorian is sacrificed. The pact is honored. For a moment, the tentacles sway in the air. Then one of the largest affixes itself to the boy's face. And Henry shrieks, no! His face twisted in rage. He rushes towards this demon with his lightning blasting out and his blood pouring from the wounds you've left him. And the creature roars and rises to its full height, standing. Stalactites are crashing down. Suddenly another voice pierces the crashing din. Father, you've been very, very bad. Shards of black stone fly through the air in a choking cloud of smoke as the pillar where Michael Stenorian was chained explodes. The ground begins to shake violently as searing beams of energy shoot between Michael and his father and the massive raven creature. And
Is there any chance that that explosion threw Spindlehands free? Like, did it like shoot him
Onto like a nearby haystack.
like shoot him towards the? Maybe he landed on the pile of corpses at the far end of the cavern.
Yeah.
well, you wanna I mean, I think you should get to roll a d20 for the chance that something remarkable happened.
All right,
You have a point of luck.
I do.
Ready to go. So
I have this advantage you gave me. Oh, come on. For the spirit of Spence. Okay, that's a 14. I'm going to burn this to be a 15. I am going to burn 5 more luck to make it a 20.
Wow.
yeah. How many hit points do you have? Well, I mean, so Spence's body lands at the feet of the group, there around Henry Stenorian
Okay.
with one hit point. You've got 1 hit point,
Ah!
regardless of how. I mean that
Yep. That it was a huge explosion.
the
Luckily-
flight was bad.
I like to think that Spence made a lot of friends along the way. They are definitely going to do all they can to get him out of this cavern, right?
Everyone loves spindle hands.
You
It's
have remarkably managed to do good by both of the still living Stenorian.
In a way.
Yeah.
And so a towering battle begins between Henry Stenorian, who is steeped in the demonic power and magic for years, not a slouch on his own, but clearly outmatched, ultimately, by the demon who drew him to this power, and his son, who has now become the scion of the Corvusloth demonic family. And so there is nothing for you here. You all scramble for the exits, sorry. And so initially, from the explosion that threw Spence across the room, each of you needs to make a reflex save just to avoid the debris and shards of that explosion.
Herb got a 10.
Herb's all right.
Doragern got a nat 20, which of course becomes an 18. But please note it was the nat 20.
That's right.
That's right.
I really thought she was dead.
Yeah, well, I mean, does she care about anybody here?
She'd like to help carry Spence, as would Andy.
Well, I mean, how about Durgan? Durgan also saves for Andy.
Oh, sweet, because Andy rolled a 9.
Yeah, well, Andy made it anyway, but it's a nice story.
Nice.
Cool.
So Martin, you have anybody?
No, I've got unconscious Spence.
Unconscious Spence. And
at the
Hayden,
mercy
you're blissfully free from worry.
Yes.
Wait,
Right.
he's not immediately all 4 acolytes?
Acolytes.
all of my dead peasants are cheering from oblivion, cheering you guys
Yeah,
on.
Hayden, I think the acolytes are running too.
Who was the first one to go, Hayden?
Master Clangus, the armor smith.
Oh, he went early on, didn't he?
He went several sessions ago, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you never rolled that body. It turns out, back up there on the surface, he's waking up.
All right.
Yay, Master Clangus.
I'm
All
with
right,
it.
Clangis.
Did you tear up that sheet?
I mean, I tore it in half, but I still have it.
Yeah.
That's what they take for, son.
So yeah,
You were
here
just
we.
a little bit early on tearing it apart. It turns
you want
out
me
he
to-
wasn't actually dead.
Do you want me to roll a dexterity save for him?
No. I mean,
Okay.
He gave it to you.
Thank you.
You
I
rolled
need
the
some.
body that
I
stood. Take
I
it
need
back
someone to
together.
go to level 1, right?
that's right, exactly.
Exactly.
I mean, you're welcome to have an acolyte if you'd rather.
No. I love Master Clangus. I'll hold on to him.
Remember that he doesn't have the boon anymore, whatever that was.
Oh. Right. Well, that
It
was.
was HP.
It was, but we'll just
Oh, really?
we'll just remember when he rolls into our next adventure that he's feeling very gaunt and unwell.
Well, I mean, the breaking of the, he never broke the oath,
Yeah.
but
That's true.
the breaking of the oaths, that it restarted his heart. The
Incredible.
The astral whiplash from that Okay.
Isn't demon magic just such a fascinating thing?
It is.
Such an inexact science. Yeah.
Exactly,
It is.
precisely.
So, what are you guys doing?
Running.
Running.
Running for the lift? I
Herb's gonna
assume.
run
I mean,
for
that's
lift.
the only place you know of.
Yeah.
Right.
Is Lafitte? But did Lafitte take off with it?
I mean, he ran that way. He's around ahead of you. He didn't break the deal.
No.
So he's still he's
Lafitte,
just
were you
on-
waiting? Were you waiting for everybody?
Yes, but
Oh.
all right. Can I be honest? I'll be honest. I started to try and pull myself up. It's very difficult to pull oneself up with one set of hands
Yeah.
on the lift. So I'm struggling. But if I see you guys coming around and be like, I was waiting for you. Let's go.
Yes.
Okay, so everybody needs to make another reflex save to make it to the lift. You see Lafitte there struggling with the ropes as you run across this chamber, but there's debris falling. The whole sanctum seems to be falling to pieces around you.
Just out of
Herb.
curiosity, this is the last one, right? Like with the -2, we're not doing any more of these, right?
No promises.
Good.
No. Since I was going at the top of the order, I will say that you guys were all dashing, and before Herb even gets out of the main chamber, a huge stalactite breaks off and just pierces him to the floor, right
Herb.
through his back, and I rolled a 1.
Oh, Herb!
And I don't have any kind of luck. Even if I burned all my luck, it's still going to be less than 5. So I think Herb just got pinned to the floor.
Wow.
Oh, ouch.
No, Herb.
Okay, so how'd everybody else do?
Gurney got a 19, so she's at 17. Ironically, Andy got a 4. He has 2
Andy.
luck, so he's burning 1 to get
Okay.
to 5.
That's not enough.
Oh!
He's like, no.
Andy!
Andy.
Andy
that's-
topples over, trying to push Spence forward from the debris.
Oh!
Hero to the very end.
The classic
And says,
end of the funnel purge is upon
Tell my
us.
wife and my kids, my beloved children, Andy, Drew, Anne Marie.
Oh man.
Legend lives
The
on
McMurray
from the
family will live
stalactite
on.
on down.
Okay.
Oh, Andy, well, you came and you gave without taking. Easy to say, oh, Andy.
Oh my God!
Oh, I cannot believe he lived this long.
Oh, what a brave guy.
Spence will care for his family.
Andy, 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 I can't let you go.
So wait, is that it for you too now, Mira?
No.
Okay.
Remarkably, the one with terrible decks is in.
Okay. Oh, that's right, of course, yeah. All right. The platform sways violently as you're all heaving on the ropes. Chunks of the stone are breaking from the walls as you're pulling it up. And in order to escape, you all need to make one more reflex save, DC 8. One more each to get out of this collapsing manor house. It's just an 8.
Tell me what
Lafitte
happened.
got a 14.
Lafitte!
She just rolled 20, 19, 19.
Yes!
Nice.
Incredible
Spence.
dice.
I mean, I guess with those kinds of rolls, you're helping, you're hauling Spence out, right?
Yeah.
Right.
All
Oh,
right.
I'm
Yeah,
not
we
gonna
just-
stop
just
trying.
We
I
threw his
think-
dead ass on the platform.
I think we all know that Spence Spindlehands is your lucky charm.
Mhm.
That's gotta be it. Yeah.
Master
Indeed.
Clangus is partway down the massive path to the manor, seeing you all rush out the front, going, "Come on, hurry!"
And is it Doragrin who survived? Doragrin. Doragrin. I like to think she's holding Spence like Kevin Costner in The Bodyguard.
Yeah.
You know,
Worth
like
noting that she's a dwarf.
oh,
It's a little bit of this. Yeah.
fireman Carrie.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, with a deafening roar, the ancient Stenorian estate collapses in on itself, falling into the mountainside beneath a ton of rubble and debris. A cloud of sulfuric smoke and ash goes billowing into the air, burning eyes and lungs. For a moment, the cloud seems to take the shape of an enormous bird before drifting into the night sky. When at last the air clears, not a single stone of the house of Stenorian remains standing.
Wow.
So there's no reward
No.
from the Stenorian family. You trudge back, you have your cart. Well, not your cart. You have the cart you took off a farmer.
Technically, I believe that's Lynette's cart.
You trudge back down to the town, wondering what happened. You don't, you know, it looked bad for Henry, but then the whole place went down. You waited for the demon to rise out of the rubble or some sound, but nothing came. You arrive back at the festival that you left. Seems like weeks ago. So I think Spence and Hayden, your guy, never broke their pledge, nor did Lance, your fella.
Lafitte.
Wow.
Lafitte stayed. Yeah, Lafitte stayed with this
So
commitment.
those characters get to keep
Wow.
their initial bonus.
All I got was extra two.
But I get to keep the moral high ground.
You keep the moral high ground. You
Did
have the
anybody
high
else survive the moral high ground?
No,
Party of one.
it's a rough road, yeah.
It is a rough road to take the high road.
So
Oh
wait,
my
are you
goodness.
guys at one each at this point?
I
Yeah.
have one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess Hayden, you're kind of at 0, but I'll give you 1.
Oh, thank you, Judge. I appreciate it. I'm glad I can continue to participate in this live stream. Wonderful.
And so, what do you guys, as you're making your way, the 4 of you, 16 went up in the wagon. Eager, some of you, less so others. 4 returned to the town, bloodied and beaten, none of you without scars. Is that correct?
I actually, Doragern never took a hit.
Neither did Lafitte. Lafitte didn't. Lafitte just burned a bunch of his luck.
But you got mental scars.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Doragern has 1 hit point. That's how she came.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I think if Spence could like come, if he kind of comes to in the wagon as we're making our way down, he's sort of looking around and he sees he holds the bloody pommel of the short sword that he took off a body and remembers the thrill of killing that dog, and he's like, I, Spence Spindlehands, was made for more than rope making. I think we should journey forth, leave this place, and find our futures and our fortunes on the road. What do you say, friends?
I'm gonna shuffle through my bag a little bit and be like, well, first I do want to give these documents to the wife.
Oh, that's a great idea. She might be grateful.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, hopefully it'll give her some peace.
Oh, that too. That's what I meant. She'd be grateful for the peace.
Yeah.
And I shuffle through my sack, and I'm hoping to pull out a pardon and a letter of marque. Do I have my pardon?
No.
Damn it.
Just
Oh,
checking.
No,
but think
right.
as we're heading back to the village, Spence looks in his bag and he's like, he's got 3 fine silk pillowcases.
Oh, he does.
I mean, who knows what these can fetch in the market?
So
Yep.
Lafitte is ready to travel with anyone. Once he discovers that there is no pardon in his pouch and there's no letter of marque, he was already in trouble in this town. So whoever says that they feel like they are wanting to find their fortunes elsewhere, Lafitte immediately is like, "Yes, I will follow with you. We should seek our fortunes elsewhere. This place is cursed."
And Master Clangus comes over to you. You are capable. I think it will be valuable for us to travel together. I can make you armor. And he already had an iron helmet from his armorsmith backlog, and he puts it over Lafitte's head. And he said, "Here, conceal your face. Let not the authorities see you as we leave town, hopefully soon."
No. I'm going to give you 30 copper for that.
Oh,
Wow.
Ooh.
I only have 30 copper.
look at big money Lafitte.
Wow.
I'm a
So
secret.
waiting-
now.
Waiting in the town, of course, is Lady Stenorian, and she has a worried look on her face as she sees you coming down the road, not looking in great shape yourselves. And so she says to you,
All right. Well, I mean, I'll come forward and say, "Ma'am, I don't believe he was who you thought he was." And I'm gonna start pulling these things out for her, and be like, we did not bring back Michael or your husband, and I'm gonna open these things up.
right, yeah, she attacks you with uh, towering amount of drama and very little effectiveness.
Oh,
She screams, "No, no, it can't be," and carries on. Well, I mean, drama is the right word.
yeah, yeah.
There's
So
a lot of
did she have
lot
to
of
read the
grief.
documents before that started, or did she
No, no.
not? Because the
Well, I mean,
sequence is important.
it's grief over the loss. I mean, you know, her husband, her son,
Okay.
right? Like, I mean,
Okay.
there's a lot of grief and a lot of display of grief and a lot of attacking you because you're there, besmirching the name of her husband.
Mhm.
Is this Laura Kirk?
All right. So
I,
that's fair.
I think we should go. I think we should go now.
Okay.
Let's
Be on
just
our way.
And
But
there's
I'm just-
there's a farmer there who's like, that's my that's my ox cart. That
How
That's-
much do
I
you
mean,
want?
that's-
How much?
that's
How
my-
much? How much do you want?
I could burn this whole place down.
So
Uh,
if Lafitte gets a moment after the drama subsides from Lady Stenorian and everyone is milling around deciding what to do, he will sidle over and put his hand on her forearm to keep her from genuflecting, and he will say, "Lady, have faith. I believe your son may yet live."
Ah,
Talk
Well,
about
of
a
course-
two, right?
Great power.
she has 2 other sons. Remember?
True.
Yeah.
Oh no, Michael. I'll say that. I'll say Michael then.
Yeah.
I'll
Yep.
say, from what I saw, I believe Michael may yet live. Beyond belief, he may yet live, and I'll just leave it at that.
And so, in the same way that I was magically aware that there would be 16 peasants who took the bargain in the first place,
Mhm.
I kind of get the sense there's 4 peasants who will go on to greater things in this world. Maybe
Master
advance to
Clangus.
first level. And
Master
things like
Clangus must
Yes.
find materials to build his masterpiece, the greatest set
so
of
the
armor the
question
lands have
for
ever
the 4
seen.
of you is: are you staying here to find out how Henry and Stuart the Younger react? Presumably they'll come back from school. They've got no manor house. Maybe they'll be grateful and believe your stories of what happened, but like the rest of the town is looking at you like they're not sure what to do with you, right? They now have the lady on their hands who didn't bring much wealth down from the tower with her.
No.
There is a certain amount of assuming that that maybe if you went up to the tower and dug around, you could find something that wasn't bolted down of value, right? But it's not clear that you guys are the toast of the town. You didn't, from people's perspective, it didn't really seem like you saved anybody.
No,
I think it's a good time to leave.
we did save the town from some pretty evil bourgeoisie. And I think that that's important to note.
Yeah, that the
'Cause
1%.
that's the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can leave the letters
There
behind.
was bloodletting. Can I please show you the documents?
We can leave the documents if there is anybody in the town who we still somewhat trust, and if the remaining lords of what is left of the manor in the future, Master Clangus is thinking through this, if they wish
Yeah.
to reach out, we will leave them with the name of our group that we can decide at a future date after this episode and assume that we communicated before we left. And they can
Yeah,
make contact if
is
they
there
so
anyone,
please.
Is there anyone in the town that's kind of like a recluse, a healer, a wise man, a witch, a healer woman? Like, is there anyone that we could leave the documents with that might be interested, or it's pretty much just everybody's like, nah.
No, there are. I mean, this was not a successful place.
Mm-hmm.
But there are a couple of elders of the town who've been here a long time and have some civic pride. It may not be much, but it's ours. And they are interested in these documents. They're not sure what's going to happen to the town now, but I mean, a lot of people are thinking this is what they needed to know to get out of here. It's a cursed place.
Mm-hmm.
So other people are thinking of leaving, but some people are thinking of staying, and they would like to keep these documents, and they would like to have a word with the young masters who return, and
The
you
lady
know,
is still alive. Yeah, and the lady's here.
and the lady is still alive. She continues to to assume that she's in charge. But when you look at the eyes of these elders, they're doing some calculation on that front.
Maybe someday the Spent Squad will return.
Oh.
Spence Squad, is it?
Oh no.
The unconscious one who got dragged about for the second half.
He was leading from behind.
He had a heroic moment, and it changed him.
Yeah, right.
Not a lot, but it did change him. So anyway, this chapter closes out. 4 of you get to advance to first level, and
Awesome.
we will see what happens in the next chapter of this story. I get to make a first level character, right?
Yep.
Yep.
That's exciting.
Oh, boy.
Who is picking up the judge chair next?
I think it's gonna be me because I have the first level. I have the first level ready to roll.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
If you
that
have
is
a
a-
job,
yeah.
give it to Spence Spindle Hand Jobs.
What? No. You really want us to have that NC-17 rating on our YouTube channel, don't you, Lance?
You know I give it my all.
I know. Adam, you did an awesome job running.
Yes.
Oh, thank you
I
guys.
Thank
That
you,
was a
Adam.
blast.
Yeah,
Had a
So
good time.
fun.
I have not gotten to. I don't think I've played it since I wrote it. You know, like I've run it several times, and the only time I played it was when Rob ran it to play test it.
Playtest, that's right.
It was
Yeah.
awesome. Thank you so much. That was
Hey,
a
it's
Yeah,
a well-written
fantastic.
funnel. I gotta say, it is a good funnel.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
So
And
fun.
it is out of print right now, but if you are watching and you're interested in checking it out, you can get the PDF through Siege on the Cerulean Spire, our backer kit, or you can also get it at gaminghonors.com.
Mm-hmm. And you can also find us on Instagram if you wish to follow up with some of the adventures we're having in the real world at Gaming Honors RPG. And also on Facebook at Honor Your Game. So check us out on all those places. You guys can check out the links and details in the description to learn more about our current backer kit campaign for Siege on the Cerulean Spire and find the links to all of our website pages where you can shop our other products. Thank you all for watching so much. And in a couple of weeks, if you were a little concerned about occasional stutters, don't worry. I will be moving in like 5 days, and my internet will come back in 2 weeks for the beginning of our first level adventure. Stronger, faster, and more HD than ever.
Ooh. All right, everybody. We'll see you in 2 weeks for all chimeras, great and small. Thanks so much.
Thanks, guys.